Welcome back, guys. This is So True You Tarot. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Capricorn. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Thank you to all the old subscribers, any new subscribers. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate everybody. Okay, let's get started, Capricorn. We're going to see what messages that Spirit wants you to know. Remember, Capricorn, this is a general energy reading. Okay, so it ain't going to resonate with all the Capricorns watching the video. Take what resonates and leave the rest of the cards. Capricorn, you know I be talking about energy, right? Energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. I could be talking about people, Capricorn, places, or things. Okay, so, you know, place yourself where you feel like you fit in this reading. Let's go. Capricorn, let me pick this energy up. I'm gonna tell you what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing for you. Okay, Capricorn. For somebody, Capricorn, I'm picking up this energy of there's definitely an imbalance here. There's somebody here is going through like they higher and they lower self. So I don't know. Somebody here, when it comes to like loving themselves, they might be having a hard time with that. I don't know who I'm talking to, because somebody here's the daughter and the mother is sitting here. So when it comes to like loving, that's off balance. Somebody doesn't know how to balance out taking action on love, and maybe this might be like self-love. So I don't know, Capricorn. Somebody don't love themselves here, or they're having a hard time learning how to balance out love and action. But let's see what else we're talking about here. Somebody, and this ain't for everybody, but somebody could be wanting to come towards you, but they're off balance. Like maybe somebody coming to you quick with some type of like action and they want to like move in your direction. But for somebody here, Capricorn, you could be like, no, I'm working on like love and self-love. So that ain't for everybody. So, yeah, there's this just energy here of, so somebody is like not communicating. I don't know if somebody have a hard time in how to communicate. And I don't know if this is you or this is the energy around you, Capricorn, but somebody like is very young in communication and how they express themselves, even how they express love. This person is not happy with where they're sitting at in life right now. Somebody is not happy around you. And I don't know if they know how to like express this. They could be unhappy with themselves, because I'm feeling like there's some self-love issues going on, and then there's this energy of like expressing themselves when it comes to how they take action on happiness. There's this energy here, Capricorn, like there's a lot of like action either coming towards you, but I don't know if you open for this, because it's like you're not happy. Capricorn, somebody may be coming in your direction. That's what somebody coming towards you, but you don't want this energy because you're just not happy right now. Like your happiness is off balance, and it feels like it got something to do with like communication and love. And this could be like something from the past. This don't have to be for everybody, but somebody, the reason that they off balance is because something from the past like threw them off. It's like making them not see happiness right now. And somebody depressed. They don't want to move. I don't know who I'm talking to. Let's keep going. I don't know who I'm talking to. This could be a feminine energy. And she's like struggling here with her balance. Balancing out the masculine and the feminine. Ooh, somebody trying to balance out the masculine and the feminine. Somebody's balancing out their younger self and their older self. Higher and lower energies is at play with somebody here. They balancing out the light and the dark. And right now, this person is just not happy about this dance, I guess. The dance of spirit. Capricorn ain't feeling this dance right now, I guess. You know what? Capricorn. We all got to go through this. Trust your intuition. Capricorn. I feel like when it comes to like taking action, either you or somebody around you, they was young. Somebody is really immature in how they move, even how they like take action on themselves. Somebody here don't trust themselves. They don't trust their knowledge. They don't trust what they know to be true. And so since they don't trust themselves and they don't know themselves, then they're going to like project all of this out into the world. And so that's why they're not happy. Because they don't know who they are. I don't know who I'm talking to, Capricorn. Maybe this is somebody you around. It's like when it comes to being stable in a situation, it's like somebody could see that stability, but they're not doing nothing about it. Capricorn, I don't know who I'm talking to. It's like whoever this is, Capricorn, they're not doing anything about getting themselves to a place that will make them be where they want to be. It's like they keep looking at, this person is looking back at a younger version of themselves, and they're older now, Capricorn. And they like maybe even realizing that they didn't even trust themselves, that they didn't really listen to their spirit, and they didn't really take the action they should have did. Maybe they're not trying to look too far back because they made a lot of mistakes. I don't know who I'm talking to. This person is just, I don't know, Sagittarius. I almost said Sagittarius. Y'all must be dealing with a fire sign. I don't know, Capricorn. Somebody looking at stability, but they don't see it in themselves. They see it somewhere else. Might probably see it in something from the past. They see something from the past that was stable. And instead of trying to acquire this stability now, take action now, it's like they're just looking at it. Yeah. It's like, Capricorn, for somebody here, there's just somebody is depressed, and they not like, I don't know, did they feel like they lost their star? Somebody may feel like, they wish they're not gonna get their wishes, and because they didn't take enough action on them wishes. I feel like somebody just really didn't take a lot of action in the past to get to where they want to be. So they didn't trust themselves, and they didn't know themselves, and they didn't listen to their gut. And they like, for somebody here, when it came to bringing things together in a situation, Capricorn, this person liked it to fight. They was headstrong, probably had a lot of ego here. And instead of like working with you, at times, Capricorn, they worked against you. Instead of you working with yourself, you worked against yourself, and you went with other people and listened to other people. This ain't for everybody, okay? Because they know that, like, this person want to work with you. Or they wanted to work with you, Capricorn. They wanted to come together, but this is something they see in the future. This is crazy. They see like a future working with you, but right now they can't work with you, Capricorn, because all they're going to do is bump heads with you. And that's the truth. And they looking at you like, that's my star. Like somebody is like in a real illusion of the past. And they like, I am going to work with this person. Like they truly believe they're going to work with you, Capricorn, and that y'all will work together and come together in love. But right now that can't happen because they were just going to bump heads with you. Yep, they're not going to really work well with you, and they know that. But they can wish on the star, can't they? And that's all they is doing. That's all they doing, Capricorn, is wishing. They ain't taking no action to get this wish. Ain't doing a thing. Ain't doing a thing but looking back in despair. So I don't know if this is you, Capricorn, I'm going to tell you that you need to go on and get up out of this energy. Come up out of this depression energy. And if this ain't you, this the person around you, they're highly depressed. I don't know, they ain't told you this, or maybe you ain't spoke to this person in a while. Maybe you don't even know what's going on and you don't want to know. But somebody is looking back on disappointment. This person is in despair. They realizing right now that nothing is growing. There's no growth because all they want to do is fight. This person got a lot of ego. And every time they take one step up to grow, Capricorn, it's like they rather fight. They rather argue. And guess what? Then there's nothing going to happen. It's like this person is just going to sit still in their comfort and not take no action when it comes to bringing something together. This person is comfortable where they sit. They comfortable. It's like they know they could work with you and come together with you, but instead of taking action, they just would rather, I guess, they would rather pretend and like look into an illusion, like, you know, we'll be together, things gonna grow in the future, it will, you know, but I ain't gonna take no action right now to bring this thing together. I'm good right here where I sit. I'm at peace. This person probably also realizes that you had some kind of peace too here, Capricorn. They know you good, that you probably you don't put them to rest. Probably them, you know, when it comes to bringing this together, I think they know you don't rest to that, because that's not going nowhere. That ain't gonna bring you no gains. If anything, it's going to bring you a lot of disappointment. And I think this person or you know that. And this could be like Capricorn. Like I said, this is for somebody that's going through their own higher and lower stages of their conscious growth, because they looking at stuff that they didn't do and how it didn't grow and how every time it could have grown, they got like big headed, got ego, wanted to fight instead of grow. I don't know what's wrong with these people around you, Capricorn, or is this you? So Capricorn, I feel like, you know, you're not the same. You know, you're definitely not the same, whoever I'm talking to here. You know, you definitely, when it comes to your this past energy, I guess you got your defenses up, and they know that, or they know that you're not the person that you was, and that you're not going to allow anything to come in like this. Nothing broken. Excuse me, y'all. Nothing broken. They see you as having your defenses up high. You got a lot of power now. And this person is like not in a good place, Capricorn. They feel like a failure. This person feel like a failure. They do. And they feel like their life is just not growing or going up. They don't have no motivation. This person is depressed. They looking at the past and like what y'all used to do together, Capricorn. I guess there was a time when y'all used to work together, and, you know, y'all came together. Y'all was like family. Could have been family. There was a lot of love here at one time. And then there was a lot of struggle too. And this person is like, they comfortable in the fact that y'all struggle together, but they don't have no action on trying to grow with you. They okay with looking at struggle instead of looking at growth. Capricorn, they want you to stay the same. Go through this long, hard road instead of realizing that you don't have to struggle your life away. This person is broken and comfortable, and you had to put that to rest, Capricorn. You don't live in struggle mentality no more. And this has nothing to do with finances. This has nothing to do with actual, not for every, now listen, for some people this is finances. For others, this is not finances. This person is comfortable not growing spiritually. You know, spiritual growth is financial growth. Don't you know, Capricorn? The lack of abundance is the lack of love. If you're going to sit and fight and argue with people all the time, Capricorn, which is what they do, you know, if they want to argue instead of growing, then there's no growth. When somebody tell them something, they get defensive. When somebody tell them something, they want to be, you know, don't want to take no accountability. Okay? They're not taking accountability of where they sit at in life. And I guess for somebody, for some people, maybe they is Capricorn. This person is looking back like with a lot of circumcision. This person is 360 in this whole relationship. Okay? And they realize that they can't come in like they used to come in with you. You've gained a lot of knowledge now. You wiser. You have your defenses up. You don't allow broken situations and broken people to show up in your energy to pull you back into some old struggle energy that you've been out of. Okay? Spirit said go one more time before you close this reading out. Okay? Let's keep going. Capricorn. Capricorn. Well, it's like they know that you love yourself, Capricorn. They do. Forever I'm talking to here. And this person know that you not going to take nothing but the truth. and that's it. Like, this person is watching you sit in your energy, expecting if you hear from them, you only want to hear the truth. You know, this person is like not where they should be at in life. And they know that, Capricorn. They know this person is very unstable. Very unstable in life. They see you as a person with a lot of knowledge. They see that you are stable and that you might be very wealthy, spiritually or otherwise, Capricorn. And this person want to be where you at, but right now they like not there. And they know this, and they know you know this, Capricorn. It's like where they want to be. They want you to like struggle with them to get to this place of financial wealth or spiritual wealth. But that's just not you. You don't struggle, or maybe they seen that you did struggle, but now you're wealthy. Like whatever's going on here, Capricorn, this person know that you got to this place because of what you put into it, because of the work you did, spiritually or otherwise. That's how you got here. But, you know, that's going to require some consistency, some self-work, some self-growth, some knowledge, sitting with self, humbleness, throwing ego out the window. This person ain't ready to let that ego go, Capricorn. Their ego is what's allowing them to stay in this energy of low vibration, okay? That's why they're not balanced out. I don't know who I'm talking to, because y'all know this ain't for everybody, because I don't be talking to everybody, Capricorn, but I'm always talking to somebody, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I'm about to close the reading out, but the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So somebody know who you are now. They know that you this teacher. You got a lot of knowledge here, Capricorn. This person see you as a teacher with a lot of wealth and a lot of knowledge, spiritually otherwise, and very stable, okay? They know who you are. They just don't know who they are. All right? So Capricorn, I'm going to leave this with you, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye.